People often think luxury fashion lives under dazzling lights and glittering runways. But sometimes, true luxury hides deep within the mountains, where women spend months, even years, hand-stitching every thread, engraving every silver ornament, and weaving not just fabric, but the soul of their people. In Vietnam, traditional attire is far more than clothing. It's living heritage, a diary of faith, history, and identity. Now, let's embark on a journey through the most remarkable superlatives of ethnic costumes across Vietnam, where each stitch tells a story and every ornament holds a secret. Vietnam, sacred trails. The Dao people, primarily inhabiting the mist-shrouded Midlands and rugged northern mountains of Vietnam, stand as one of the oldest and most culturally profound indigenous communities in the region. A fascinating characteristic of the Dao is that they are not a monolithic group. Instead, they are woven into various distinct branches, each named after the unique hallmarks of their attire. We see the red Dao, the coin Dao, the tight trousers Dao, the low gang, the white trousers Dao, the Than Y, and the Lan Ten. This intricate diversity creates an incredibly rich and vibrant cultural mosaic. Yet, despite the vast differences in silhouettes, colors, or decorative motifs, one singular thread binds all Dao groups together. A profound, unbreakable connection to the spiritual world, woven into every fiber of their existence. The motifs embroidered upon Dao clothing are far more than mere ornamentation. They serve as a living migration map of the nation, a visual legend of their origins, and a cryptic commentary on the Dao's cosmic worldview. Upon these garments, one can decipher a complex language of symbols, floral and herbal patterns representing the harmonious intersection of man and nature. Animal motifs symbolizing a primal thirst for freedom and strength, and human figures reflecting a deep inner and spiritual life. You will often find the sun motif, a powerful symbol of divinity and luck, prominently displayed on a shaman's headgear or the embroidered hems of a woman's tunic. Furthermore, geometric shapes showcase a disciplined and logical mindset, while wave patterns signify the eternal, steady flow of life. For the Dao, attire is intimately entwined with sacred rituals from birth to the journey into the afterlife. The elaborate headgear of the red Dao, for instance, is not just a fashion piece, but a vital instrument in weddings, funerals, and especially the cap sack, the most significant rite of passage in a Dao man's life. During a wedding, the bride's traditional veil, known as the Fa scarf, carries a heavy spiritual burden. It is believed to shield her from malevolent spirits, the evil eye, and ill omens as she crosses the threshold into her new family. This sacred veil is adorned with specific protective motifs intended to neutralize negative energy and summon blessings. When the bride finally steps over the groom's doorway, the veil is lifted in a solemn ceremony, marking her official acceptance into the lineage. To the Zhao, their traditional dress is not merely a second skin, it is a spiritual cloak. It is a living sanctuary that archives their history, their unwavering faith, and the ancient secrets transmitted through every meticulous needle stroke over 1,000 years. Within the vast tapestry of Vietnam's ethnic cultures, the traditional attire of the Hmong people stands as a masterpiece of unparalleled intricacy. Often referred to as one of the most expensive and precious garments in the country, its true value transcends mere material cost. It is a profound vessel of heritage, embodying thousands of hours of labor, the masterful skill of artisans, and the sacred spiritual beliefs woven into every fiber and silver ornament. The physical worth of a Hmong outfit begins on the emerald flax fields carved into steep mountainsides. Through the tireless hands of Hmong women, raw flax is meticulously stripped and spun into soft, resilient threads, then transformed into sturdy fabric on primitive wooden looms. The most invaluable elements, however, lie in the art of hand embroidery, beeswax batik, and fabric applique. These intricate geometric patterns are hand-stitched using various complex techniques, while the unique batik process creates striking white motifs against a deep indigo background. Every segment of colorful fabric is the result of hundreds of hours of painstaking labor, making each garment a unique work of art that cannot be replicated. Yet, what truly makes the Hmong attire expensive is the cultural and spiritual depth embedded within its metallic adornments. A complete traditional set is incomplete without a massive collection of pure silver accessories, from heavy neck rings and bracelets to elaborate earrings and waist chains. The total weight of this silver can reach nearly 10 kilograms, pushing the value of a full ceremonial outfit to hundreds of millions of Vietnamese dong. These silver pieces are far more than symbols of wealth or social status. They carry a haunting spiritual significance. The Hmong believe that silver is a celestial metal with the power to repel malevolent spirits, ward off illness, and anchor the human soul. The rhythmic clinking of silver as the wearer moves is perceived as a sacred chime that frightens away evil and protects the wearer's aura. For the Hmong, their attire is not just clothing. It is a suit of spiritual armor, a legacy etched in thread and silver that survives the passage of time. Within the high-altitude sanctuary of Muang Huang, in the mist-crowned province of Lao Cai, resides the Padi people, a unique branch of the Thai ethnic group. They are the guardians of one of the most structurally extraordinary traditional costumes in all of Vietnam. Amidst the vast forest of flowers formed by the country's 54 ethnic groups, the Pa Di woman stands out not merely for her elegance, but for a colossal architectural headpiece that transforms her attire into a cultural fortune, one that is heavy in both the literal and metaphorical sense of the word. The foundational garment of a Pa Di woman is a harmonious symphony of tunics, skirts, and intricate accessories, all handcrafted from locally woven flax. While the dominant palette is a deep obsidian indigo, it is often punctuated by vibrant flashes of young rice green and charcoal black. The Pa Di's textile artistry has reached a pinnacle of technical mastery, particularly through their reverse embroidery technique. In this mystical process, the artisan stitches on the back of the fabric to make the vibrant, multicolored patterns rise in relief on the front. This creates a living, breathing texture, a visual landscape that appears to shift and transform with every movement of the wearer. However, the true reason this attire is heralded as the heaviest in the Highlands lies in the monumental headpiece known as the Kun Tang. This colossal crown can weigh up to 6 kilograms, primarily due to the hundreds of silver coins and traditional silver ornaments that adorn its surface. Shaped like a miniature roof, the frame is constructed from bamboo and multiple layers of hand-woven flax. These layers are meticulously coated with repeated applications of beeswax, which hardens the fabric into a rigid, sculptural form. The circular base that rests upon the head is a masterpiece of precision, decorated with white silver beads arranged in a sinuous, wave-like pattern. These beads represent kernels of corn and grains of rice, a silent, perpetual prayer for abundance and a bountiful harvest. At the back of the hat, a silver plate is engraved with intricate motifs of ancient trees and mountain birds, symbolizing an eternal bond with the spirits of the wild. Yet the true weight of the Kun Tang transcends its physical gravity. It carries a staggering depth of cultural and spiritual memory. According to Pa Di legend, there was once an era when the entire clan lived together under a single, massive roof to remain united against the elements. As the lineage grew and families were forced to establish their own dwellings, they created this roof-shaped headpiece as a sacred vow. It served as a vivid symbol to remember their shared origins, the warmth of the family hearth, and the ancestors who came before them. In this sense, the Kun Tang is not merely a piece of headwear, it is a mobile home, a sacred vessel that encapsulates the unbreakable unity and profound affection of the clan. Most importantly, the hat possesses a deep metaphysical significance. The Pa Di believe that this crown is the residence of ancestral spirits and a conduit through which they communicate with the living. It acts as a spiritual talisman, shielding the woman from malevolent energies and the shadows of the unseen world. Whenever a Padi woman dons the kuntang, she is not only carrying a material weight, she is bearing the entire legacy of her people's memory, a sacred faith that demands resilience and an enduring gratitude for the roots that nourish her soul. Every traditional costume of Vietnam is a story, not told in words, but in color, pattern, and spirit. Each thread carries the legacy of migration, belief, and the enduring strength of its people. They are not mere garments. They are silent epics, woven histories, and wearable prayers. Which of these incredible attires fascinated you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden stories from Vietnam's sacred lands.